Hi, I'm Mike Regan with TranzAct's 2-minute warning for the week of March 3rd. If the experts are right and we're looking at tightening capacity, here are some things you really need to know. This week, I'm really looking forward to attending a couple of very important events. First, I'll be at the FoodShippers Conference, where I have the privilege of moderating a panel discussion. Now, the question we've asked the panelists to consider is, what can shippers do to be a shipper of choice with their carriers? Now, you may be asking, why is this such an important question? Well, based on some input that we've received from some CEOs of large trucking companies as well as some industry experts, shippers are looking at a capacity situation in the second and third quarters that could be very, very tight. Now, we experienced the same thing in 2014 and we saw rates go through the roof. So are there some things that you can do to mitigate your rates if in fact this capacity crisis becomes a reality? Well, we've got some good news. When we were having a discussion with the panelists, Derek Leathers, who's the president over at Werner, shared with us a 12-step process that he had gotten from Tom Albrecht and his team at BB&T. Now, Tom has given us permission to share this information with you, and we want to encourage you to simply download the link or go to TranzAct.com and take a look at it. Because one of the things that you'll see after reviewing this is that while you may not be able to be a quote-unquote shipper of choice, there are some things that you can do to be operationally friendly with your carriers so that you're not a shipper who annoys and aggravates your carriers. One of the things we want to let you know is that if you're one of those shippers that ticks off your carriers, you're going to find it very difficult to find equipment, and the equipment that you do find, you'll pay a lot more to use. Now, the second event we're going to be going to is the fly-in that NASTRAC is sponsoring. It's a Stand Up for Trucking event, and what we're doing is talking to some congressional and Senate representatives about the kind of regulation and issues that can affect transportation productivity. Now, this may not be a big deal for us in the second and third quarter, but looking forward, there's things like electronic logging devices or driver coercion rules. These are things that you need to pay attention to, and in future 2-minute warnings, we'll look forward to sharing the progress we've made as we address these issues. Now, with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you we're on your team, we're here to help, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.